We always hear negative news about EV fires, different things, that EVs don't do this or that or whatever. But today we have a kind of a cool story coming from Australia, from Queensland. They had a blackout due to storms, and this woman used her EV to power her son's dialysis machine during the power cut. This is quite interesting, and I like this on the license plate here. It says, Lady Fancy Pants, which I thought was kind of funny. 11-year-old son's life-saving dialysis machine and car was ridden to the rescue after devastating storms cut power in southeast Queensland. When the power went out after storms and flash flooding on Christmas Day, many residents immediately felt the consequences. Electric gates not working, air conditioners not running, fridge is not working, septic tanks beginning to fill. A lot of your EVs are already designed where they can be bidirectional, so you can charge them, use them as a power generator, and use that big battery. And the batteries on a car are really large. I've talked about this before. You can power a house on a lot of EVs for several days. That's kind of interesting to see because it says that much power that's in one of those cars. This woman used her BYD A3 to power her son's dialysis machine. At first, they'd use the car to plug in their fridge and those of their neighbors, but when the power did not come back on quickly, they wondered if they could use it to power the dialysis machine. We ran it off the car, only needed to use it for one night. We kind of run it for at least 4 nights and then have to go charge the car somewhere. Our son Levi is about to go on a transplant list this month. He'll face life-threatening health consequences had he not been able to receive treatment, and they would have needed to travel to Brisbane during the storm if they could not find an alternative. She said she had known she could use my car for good things, and she had made wine, slow-cooked mulled wine, for a movie night using the car's electric system. Most amazing car I've ever owned. Now it's been able to save my son during a storm. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to a petrol car again. Another EV driver, Matt McLaughlin, uses the vehicle to help people in need by posting on a community Facebook group, offering emergency power. If anyone needs electricity briefly to open gates, pump out a biocycle, as long as it's got a plug that'll work, he can help out. This is kind of funny. Much maligned EV has, which means you can run power to it. Give me a shout, but I will require you to publicly acknowledge that EVs aren't all bad. I like that. McLaughlin's a member of the Rural Fire Service, was unaffected by the power outage thanks to solar panels and a Tesla Powerwall home battery system. This allowed him to assist others, including a couple who had been locked in their home by an electric gate. Most gates have a key which you can manually unlock them, but theirs was really old. There was nowhere to put the key. They were trying to get out of their back gate into the national park. Other EV drivers with similar systems were helping where they could, as well as those with Tesla Powerwalls who rigged up power to help run their neighbors' fridges. I think everyone does just help out around here. In a semi-rural area, you've got to help out your neighbors. Completely off grid for 6 days. We've had air conditioner running and the pool pump running. I've been able to charge the car off the excess solar all day. Be skeptical until they realize, hang on, this is going to be better. If the power goes out for half an hour in the middle of the night, we don't notice. We're oblivious to it. I wasn't aware the power had even come back on when I woke up this morning. And that's interesting, because these people, they obviously have a full grid power storage system because they are both storing solar to their power wall and to their car, and then they can use it as they see fit. I know one thing, Australia's had such good solar adoption, they've actually had too much solar to sell back to the grid in some towns, to the point where there's excess electricity.
Hi, I'm David with EV World News. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you like the content and would like to see more videos on electric vehicles, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have some feedback for us, please let us know in the comments. Have a great day.